change has a reason, babe.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Chido, and to all my returning subbies, hey girl, what's good, what's popping? I miss you and I know you miss me too. First things first, Happy New Year everybody. How's everybody doing? How are the first 2.5 weeks of your year? Is it going well? Are we starting off strong, or we're gonna need a couple of days to pick ourselves up? Like, is like January like disease caught up with anyone? Anybody? No. Okay, so today I just wanted to like give you guys, just like to sit and talk. Like, I feel like it makes more sense to just like not necessarily do like a recap, but like kind of sort of, because 2023 was a good year for all intensive purposes. I actually think it was a good year. It wasn't my best year, but it was a good year, because last year was the first time in like 3 years, well, it's been 2020, yeah, in like 2 years, 2.5 years, that I actually started to feel happy after losing my dad. So like the first half of the year was tough. The second half was really good. And I think a part of it is because, you know, mostly God, but also I grew up and I just like learned to just like let go of things I can't change, which brings me to like my 2024 goals. I don't really have goals. I don't believe in goals. I believe in what's the word? I believe in outcomes, not necessarily goals. And like someone's gonna be like, sure, what's the difference between a goal and an outcome? Like, an outcome is something that I truly believe it doesn't like give you, like it doesn't like kind of hold you tight to like a timeline. Whereas a goal, if I say my goal is to lose 10 kgs in 6 months, right? That's not the same as an outcome, which is like me saying the outcome I want for myself is to be fit and healthy, or is to have like toned my body like an athlete, or it's to have ran like 1,000 miles or whatever it is, right? So like that's like my approach to life, because sometimes I feel like with goals it kind of like puts you in a box, like, well, mostly God, like it puts God in a box, because sometimes at the end of the day we can try to direct our steps and give ourselves goals and this, that, and the third, but God is the one who leads. So I've been just in a place where I feel like I want to like develop like certain habits and like lean towards outcomes rather than like specific goals, so that like I give God time and like space to do whatever he needs to do in my life. And one of the outcomes that I want for myself is I want to be more consistent here. I want to be more disciplined and follow through on all the things I want to do, especially in winter. And seriously, God decided to like throw a bone my way, because now it's like snowing outside and it's like literally negative like 5 degrees. So I texted my mom and I was like, I think I'm gonna go outside. Yeah, so I think today we're gonna bundle up and try to either walk outside or go to the gym or something, or go to the shops or the mall or something, but we need to go outside, because if you know me, you know that I am terrified of cold weather. I don't like cold weather. The first time I spent like winter here and it snowed, I didn't go outside. Like the whole January trip, I did not go outside. I would refuse. But this time I feel like the onus is on me to just kind of like suck it up and go outside. Like December was cold, but it was not this cold. So we're gonna like try and like go outside. And then another outcome I want is I have a list of like fitness like goals and dreams and like classes I want to take that I've always wanted to take. And this year, a lot of the time that I want to spend is like building better hobbies for myself and learning to do more things just for myself. Because a lot of the time I realize that like in this society that we live in, it's so easy to compare yourself to someone else. It's so easy to feel a lot of feelings of inadequacy because of where other people are in their lives. And I think it's important, like one of the ways to kind of like counteract that is by focusing and honing in on certain skills and developments and lessons and like a journey for yourself. Because when you like pay attention to that, it's easier to block out the outside noise. And so yeah, I feel like that's one of the things I want to do for myself, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. I want to try, like last year I tried to do 75 hard, but then like my knee like hurt. Like I think I injured myself. Not I think, I definitely injured myself, so I couldn't continue. And for those of you who don't know what 75 hard is, I'm gonna explain it in a different video. We're gonna go to Pilates, we're gonna go do the bear classes, we're gonna go join a dance group class, whatever it is, because I want to learn different styles of dancing. And what else do I want to do this year? I want to like pick up Legos and learn how to crochet and knit, because I want to be like, when I become a mother, I want to be the mom who's like, my kids are like, my mom made this for me. I just always feel like that's cool. So I feel like this year we're gonna learn how to do all of that. And obviously, like, I'm maintaining, like, I no longer want to focus on like weight loss as much as becoming an athlete again, because I feel like when you focus too much on weight loss, it like just like messes up your mindset. But if you focus on being a well-rounded athlete, you develop strength, you develop toning, you develop good habits and stuff like that, and like more discipline. I feel like athletes are some of the most disciplined people in the world. So because it takes a lot of work to like shut out a lot of noise, like whether it's like making sure you get enough sleep, making sure you eat the right food, making sure you do the right workouts and all this stuff for yourself. Like I feel like that's actually like one of the things I want to do. And yeah, you know, obviously outside of like the usual like normal things, I want to just like learn more about myself. I want to challenge myself, because like this December, right, like during the holiday season, we watched a lot of Survivor, and if you're not a Survivor fan, I encourage you to get into it. And one of the things I've learned from like watching Survivor a lot is I feel like in life, I don't know, like I think it's because like society has invented so many different ways of like making everything like so convenient that I don't think we actually like challenge ourselves and our bodies and our minds enough. And even like in studying the Bible a lot more, you realize that like the premise of like what Jesus says, Kuti, like you don't even need much to be happy. As long as you have a shelter on your head, as long as you have food, as long as you have breath in your lungs, you should be happy. And it sounds cliche and normal, but I don't think a lot of us appreciate it a lot more. And like even from watching Survivor, like you sit and you watch these people literally live off of like a cup of rice every single day, but their bodies like somehow they find the strength to push themselves and to do so much. It makes me realize that, you know what, sometimes I think we're sitting on ourselves like way too much. We're not like challenging our bodies like physically and even like mentally, which is why again I want to try 75 hard, because it's like, though it's like a physical thing, it's more of a mental thing, because 75 hard like really like challenges your mind to push beyond what your body is telling you. Like when your body tells you you're tired, or your body tells you no, it's too cold, no, it's too hot, or whatever, like you have to like let your mind take control. So that's kind of what I want to do, to kind of like be someone who's so driven that regardless of the circumstances, I'm just gonna keep pushing. Because again, like, you know, when you start thinking about having kids a lot more, you start to think of like all the things you want to teach them and instill in them, and the problems with like certain values and morals and mindsets and behaviors. I think that it's a bit loosey-goosey to assume that like once they're there you can teach them. It's easier to develop it while like they're not there, and then when they're there, because it's second nature to you, they will monkey see monkey do and see you and also do it. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, you know, I think I've done a lot of rambling, so I think I'll see you guys in my next video. But I just wanted to like catch up and like, you know, speed you guys up and stuff. So yeah, you know, that's all I have to say today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you like a love song. Bye.